to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Hakimi picks it up out wide. And it's made its way to him. And it's played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappé. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
impressive jump! And he's taking no chances there. And he thumps it clear. And it's Mazraoui. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Brahim Diaz. What a throw in. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Akliouche. France still without a single shot on target. Riyad.
Morocco genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Chouameni, and it's Akliouche. Referee's given a throw. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez. And Cherki. And it's Koundé. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. El Ainaoui. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And El Ainaoui. Unahi. He's having a pop! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chips it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Morocco! Half-time imminent. What a time to score! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akliouche. El Ainaoui. And it's El Khanous. Nicely spread. It'll be a throw-in. And that signals the end. On to level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Akliouche. Chouameni. And Cherki. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A lovely Phidias. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Opts for safety. Unahi, who does have an assist to his name. Now he's off and running. Akliouche producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Mazraoui. El Khanous. Unahi. Gives it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Conte. Played out towards the right wing. He's found space here. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
El Ainaoui defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Quick look, then plays it in. Conte. And Cherki. And it's Akliouche. Now it's Dembele. This is a promising build-up. Conte. Now it's Akliouche. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Dembele! And that could come back to haunt them.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Morocco have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's an imaginative pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared without hesitation. That's a delicate pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Unahi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now Mazraoui. Space for him to turn and look. Lovely bit of skill. Spread to the right.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chouameni, Saliba, and it's Hernandez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Conte, ambitious ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Diop, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really looked like they were just second to everything.